the Porsche Boxster.
It may have been on sale for 6 years, and it may not seem to know its front from its rear, but nothing we've tested can beat it. Like its sister, the 911, the Boxster can revel in being redlined on a mountain road as happily as it can cope with a daily commute.
The interior may not be the most exotic, but it is the most comfortable of all these cars and still feels brilliantly built and entirely focused on driver fun. And let's not forget that it's also the most practical car here with, yes, 2 boots.
OK, at just over £38,000, this range-topping 3.2S isn't exactly cheap. But it oozes so much quality. We all agree it's still great value for money.
While Tiff reacquaints himself with Porsche's finest, I'm going to tell you why the Boxster makes the best used sports car in the world. Now, here is one we literally prepared earlier. We found it in the classifieds, fair and square. It's a 97, done 40,000 miles, mint car, full service history, 2.5 Tiptronic, and it's just been sold for 18,500 quid, making it a very cheap car. And hopefully demonstrating admirably that, believe it or not, there are still used Porsche Boxster bargains out there. So here's the bottom line. In the world of sports cars, this little car is one of the slowest depreciators, one of the fastest sellers, one of the most reliable, one of the cheapest, relatively speaking, to own and buy, and the one that has so little that goes wrong. So here is your handy Porsche Boxster used buying guide.
Check that the spec on the underbonnet identification sticker matches the car. Don't bother opting for a left-hand drive, they're slightly cheaper but trickier to sell on, and a foreign service history is harder to check. Mercifully, the interior is bulletproof, these seats have had 6 years worth of bottoms and look nearly new. Don't forget that this is a quick car, so check for signs of crash damage. This one has yet to see a respray, with all the factory stickers and shuck lines exactly where they should be. The hood is electric, so make sure it still works, and pre-2003 cars had a plastic rear screen, so check that it's not cracked or yellow and that the alloys and tyres look like these. The single-pipe 2.5 or 2.7s are more economical and on average cost £4 less than the 3.2s.
In fact, so wholesomely sensible and practical that even your mother would approve. But before you start heading for the classifieds like heat-seeking missiles, Tiff, who should have found a racing circuit by now, is about to remind us what owning one of these rinky-tink little roadsters really is all about.
So what makes the Porsche Boxster so good? The driving position is just right. The steering wheel, a tad on the large side, one has to say, but it enables you to better see the beautiful dials just underneath them with the rev counter right in the middle. And the fact there's also a little digital speedo which says I'm doing 65 miles an hour as I turn into this corner and then promptly spin off. But that was merely because I was talking to you see, and I got the rear wheels on the grass and, well, I spun. I mean, spinning happens, especially when you're allowed the Anglesey racing circuit to play on. But then again, there's that lovely engine tone behind you. That classic Porsche tone that's actually been tuned so it gives just the right noise without being noisy. Then there's that handling balance which, although maybe a little bit over the top, is generally neutral, it's mid-engine, the steering, communications, everything you could want. You do need to concentrate obviously on a circuit. And there's a 6-speed gearbox which just flips between ratios. That's where we spun last time and we nearly spun again. And the fact that I can have so much track day fun with only 260 horsepower shows you don't need brutal power if the balance is right. What's so good about Porsche? All I can think is everything.